What's going on, Legion? As we're here, like always. Well, Billie Eilish doing No Time to Die. I don't have any initial problems with Billie Eilish, but I feel this is jumping the shark. I think this is just absurd to have her doing something for an iconic series that's been going on longer than she's been alive. Again, not that it's her, but there's a bunch of people better or more suited. Now, maybe it'll be good, and maybe it'll just kind of show up. Maybe they shopped around and said, hey, can you do this? Maybe she sent in a sample. Maybe they liked it. All that stuff is valid. So maybe she puts together something that they really did like, because they could have canned her anytime. If she would have brought something that said, we're not really feeling it, then yeah. People could have been just like, no. Or they could have been like, no, and that could have been the end of it. I remember when Jack White, I believe it's Jack White. Is it Jack White? White Stripes lead singer? Is it Jack? Him and Adele, I believe, they did one together, and I thought that was pretty bizarre. But it came out to being like probably one of the best ones, almost one of the best opening themes ever. It's just a great song. So with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope I'm proved wrong. I would love for an epic 007 theme. That'd be so cool. I love 007. I want it to be good. That's my main thing. I want it to be good. So if she can do it good, cool. But it's not about her. It's about this movie. This franchise is bigger than she will ever be, or any artist really. It's 007. It's gigantic, and it's going to make a lot of money. Well, that's a different point of view, but it's just a legacy, man, and I don't want this legacy to crash and burn because of some bad decision, right? Let's get Maroon 5 back on the Super Bowl halftime show and stuff like that. Sometimes decisions aren't always the best for people. Let's go. Turn up a little bit. It's also a music video, so that's kind of cool too. Skyfall was pretty good. I think that was just Adele. Wasn't Jack White in that one though? No, I don't think they sang it together. It was Adele and then Jack White did something with Beyonce? I don't remember.
I should have known I'd leave alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you own. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else that I've fallen for a lie? You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Hired at the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn that I'd fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice.
She said the name of the movie.
No time to die. No time to die. Fool me once, fool me twice. Higher than the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die.
That ending, though. Oh, she did it live. At the Brit Awards? The Britain... Yeah, I don't care what the Brit Awards are. Britain something or other. Alright. Okay, so I'm not going to really, like, hold it with... Okay, we're not going to stop on that face. Or that face? We go with that face, I guess. I'm not going to really, like, go into her voice. She's a great singer. There's people that are worse than her, better than her. It doesn't matter. Does she have the talent? Sure. Her whimsical kind of, I don't know what it would be considered. I don't know what that kind of like, you call it whimsical. You can call it kind of not raspy, but like with bated breath, right? She's doing that very low, whispery kind of. That reminds me of like a 007 style theme. I thought that part was really good. Overall song, do I think the song by itself separately is good? Yeah. I think it's actually a pretty good song that I enjoyed listening to. Do I really think is it a good 007 song? No, not really. The music in the background is the only 100% anchor to 007. Her little wispy kind of style, that was very kind of 007 to me. But other parts as well, I guess. Maybe it was... I can't really put my finger on it. Was she trying to, pay homage? Was she trying to do her own thing? I don't think she's really trying to do it enough. She looked like she put some of herself into it, but a big part of it looks like it was more of a song meant for 007, where like I think, let's go back to Adele. She just kind of like redid what the new she was the new 007 opening. She like Skyfall. I don't think anybody's gonna beat that. I really don't. Skyfall is really good. The one with Jack White, I believe, and let's just say it's Beyonce. I think that's who it is. That one as well was actually as good as Skyfall for me. That one was incredible, unless it was Adele and Jack. I actually don't remember. I'll look it up later probably, because I actually kind of want to listen to those songs again. But those kind of like defined a movie. This kind of was like something, I don't want to say attached. I don't know. Would people have hated her if she would have made it her own? I think I wouldn't have been so... maybe she just can't win. Maybe if she tries to pay homage to and make a 007 style song, or at least sing it in the way it should be, or she thinks it should be, then people are going to be like, nah, she didn't do enough. And if she did do enough and did above and beyond, people are going to be mad because, hey, that's not the 007 we wanted. So damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess. And I can't even say that I'd be more objective than that. I really can't. I don't know how I'd feel if she went all kinds of crazy on the opening. Like Adele, that was just what the hell. But her talent is, ain't no one coming close to Adele. Just not many at least. There's a few people, but Billie Eilish is great. But a lot of her talent with her music is also her creativity. Adele is literally a powerhouse. Standing above many. She's the giant in the industry with just the range of her voice. Whether you've heard it enough and you don't like it anymore, that doesn't matter. The talent is there. Just like her talent, but her talent's different. And she can even still belt some stuff out. You can hear it in her voice. She has the power, some power. So I think maybe Adele would be the wrong one to compare her to, just because Adele, I think, is leagues above most. Jack White's just too unique. Right, I'm going to keep calling him Jack White, I think, because I think that's what his name is. Let me just look it up real quick. I'm actually curious. Let's see. Jack White. Yeah, that was right. 007 theme. Oh, it wasn't Beyonce. It was Alicia Keys, which is even better. It's way better that it's Alicia Keys because I'm not gonna. I don't listen to Beyonce. There's no thumbs her down. I just don't listen to her. So yeah, the Alicia Keys one, like, and Jack White. I kind of want to play it now just to kind of get a reference. Should I just play it? I mean, if someone's gonna get claimed, at least it'll be multiple people claiming it, right? That way, everybody gets screwed, even me. Let's just get a little taste of this one. Is it as good as I remember, or is it not? Oh yeah, I remember. Another Way to Die. There's the piano for Alicia, but it's also Jack. Let's just get a little bit here. The video is cringy. I'm not going to show it. This is so old. 2008. Can we get some lyrics here, please? Somebody. Yeah, see, this is already way better, in my opinion.
Another ringer with the slick trigger finger for Her Majesty.
Yeah.
Another one with the golden tongue, poison in your fantasy.
I can see.
Another bill from a killer, turn a thriller to a tragedy.
I can see some people really hating this for 007. 100%. I can totally be like, yeah. I can see people like Billie Eilish so much better. You know. Yeah, I can see people not liking that. That version also is not good. That was a that audio was just not the best. So there's that. I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Hold your breath and count to 10.
And that's just, I mean, I like Jack White a lot. White Stripes is awesome. That's why I like it. But this, come on, man.
Hear my heart burn.
Let's just get that little sample.
For this is the end.
I'm gonna need to skip ahead a little bit. Sorry, Fidel.
When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Face it all
More classical, I think, in certain parts. It's also really hard to listen to this because I actually have like a dubstep remix of this song, which is just as good. Maybe that just shows my taste. So in the comments, rate those three. I didn't give a whole lot for Adele, but you've heard it. If you haven't heard it, why are you watching this video? Rate it. Billie Eilish, Adele, Jack White, Alicia Keys. Rate them 1 through 3. Please don't let your fandom, if you have a fandom of Billie Eilish, don't let that come into play. Like, I like Billie Eilish, and you know, even though she seemed like she didn't know who Eminem was, you know, Marshall Mathers, I didn't really hold it against her. I didn't even care. You know, it was like that one guy that was like, leave Britney alone. Like, I kind of felt that way for her. I'm like, you know, she's too young. Or maybe really what it was is I think she did know, but she just made a face. I don't know. I mean, he didn't sound the best that night anyway, so why were people getting mad? Not that I don't like Eminem. He was great. Still, don't let your fandom get into it. And maybe I don't have the big... Well, I think I've listened to just as much Billie Eilish as I have of Adele. So I think I'm all right there. If I had to rate... First, let me rate the song. As a standalone song, I give it an 8. Good song. Liked it. Talented. I liked how she, you know... It wasn't like crazy volumes of reach, but it was different types of volume in her voice. Whether it was low or more of a whisper and stuff like that, or a whimsical. I still don't know what to call it, but a lot of range is what we're gonna say, not reach. A lot of range, even though it wasn't this loud thing. So as a standalone song, easy 8, maybe an 8.5 even. As a 007 song, I might rate it a 6. Just because I personally wasn't really feeling it as a 007 song, although the music definitely had the vibe, and certain parts of her performance definitely gave me the 007 vibe as well. If I had to, that was probably really loud. Sorry. If I had to, if I had to rate this, I think you could probably see where I'm coming from. She's gonna be in third. Number 2. That's real hard, man. Skyfall is a great song. It's really good. And I don't want to let my Jack White fandom interfere, but I also really like Alicia Keys. And although that audio that we played was actually horrible, at least for me, oh man. I think I enjoy listening to Jack White. I enjoy listening to Jack White sing more than Adele. With that being said, Adele has huge moving power as far as emotions go, and she has some great music out there. But I can't base it off of how much I love Jack White or her in other songs like Button to Button and Seven Nation Army and all that stuff. And I can't name any of Adele's, but I've heard them. If I'm gonna, Skyfall. To what I think theirs was just another way to die was the name of it. I don't even. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're all the 007 movies. Duh. I don't know why I keep thinking Skyfall has been so synonymous with that song for me. I really want to put Adele first because I think her power in Skyfall is so good. But I think the ending of Skyfall is my favorite, where the entire Another Way to Die, the whole song is good for me. The whole thing. And it's a duet with two people that are just so unique themselves. I think I'm going to go Jack White, Alicia Keys, Adele, Billie Eilish. That's what I'm going with. That's my pick. This is almost a 20-minute video. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything on this video. I just sat here and kind of mumbled. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Stay to the very end. You are awesome. Why did you stay to the very end? I appreciate it no matter what, for the 5 of you that did. And that's probably being generous. I really do appreciate it. For the people that stay to the very end, the analytics shows it's not a whole lot of people. It's kind of just really quick, but I do appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for staying to the very end. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like the video, like the content, you're always more than welcome to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, it's always up to you. Completely and utterly up to you. Does help me out in some way or another. But again, if you don't like the content, why are you still here? I don't know. And I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Once again, my name is Azrael. Later, guys.